How to make 2025 your most successful year yet. Have you ever stopped to think about what it would feel like to make 2025 your most successful year yet? Imagine transforming your dreams into reality and living a life filled with purpose and achievement. It may sound like an impossible task, but let me tell you a secret: the power to change your life lies within you. Yes, it's you who holds the key to your own success. The reality is, we all face struggles, moments of anxiety, self-doubt, and fear of judgment that keep us stuck. But it doesn't have to stay that way. I understand where you're coming from. I've been there too, feeling lost and unsure of my direction. But what if I told you that with the right mindset, strategies, and actions, you could break free from those chains and set yourself on a path to extraordinary success? In this video, I promise to share transformative insights grounded in psychology, science, and real-world applications. You will discover practical advice that you can start applying today to shape a brighter future. Stay with me, because what you're going to learn could change the course of your life. Watch until the end for actionable steps and life-altering insights. And as you watch, think about sharing, saving, or adding this to your playlist so you can refer back to it as you embark on this journey. Together, let's make 2025 not just another year, but your most successful year yet. Many of us dream of making every upcoming year our most successful yet, but do you know what's often standing in your way? It's not lack of talent, opportunities, or resources, but rather the unseen shackles of limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and old habits ingrained in our psyche. Consider the countless New Year's resolutions that fall by the wayside within weeks. You begin with enthusiasm, only to find yourself slipping back into familiar patterns. The issue lies in a mindset that hasn't undergone a fundamental shift. Imagine preparing a fertile ground for growth and then letting weeds overrun it, because you didn't address the root of the weeds. Picture your life as it is now. You might wake up daily with good intentions, but by the end of the day, you feel drained, unfulfilled, and questioning your purpose. Your work feels monotonous, your personal goals remain unachieved, and you wonder why the cycle persists. This isn't a unique struggle, it's a scenario that resonates deeply with many. It's easy to feel stuck, questioning whether radical change is truly within reach. This pervasive sense of being shackled to your current reality is frustrating, but the root causes are often subtle and deeply ingrained. Let's face it, habits and psychological patterns don't shift overnight. They are sculpted through years of repetitive thinking and behavior. For example, you might set a goal to read more, but a deeply rooted belief that you're not a reader sabotages your efforts. Similarly, aiming for a promotion at work gets derailed by an underlying fear of failure or rejection. These are not isolated incidents, but rather symptoms of a larger issue, a mindset that hasn't been properly examined and reconditioned. Imagine breaking out of this loop. Envision starting 2025 not just with resolutions, but with a revamped mindset geared for success. Consider how life would look if you not only set goals, but had the mental and emotional fortitude to pursue them relentlessly. The key to making 2025 your most successful year yet lies in identifying and addressing the underlying psychological barriers that hold you back. This awareness is the first step toward cultivating a mindset of resilience, confidence, and proactive action. Once you identify these issues, transforming your mindset becomes not just a goal, but a tangible reality, setting the stage for unparalleled personal growth and achievement. You know that feeling of waking up every morning and feeling like you're not quite living up to your potential. It's like you're stuck in a loop, repeating the same mistakes and never truly getting ahead. All the while, you see others around you making strides, achieving their goals, and living the life you want for yourself. There's a reason for that, and today, we'll dissect the signs that are holding you back, leaving you less than fulfilled and far from your most successful year yet. First and foremost, if you feel a lack of direction and purpose, this is the first sign. Many of us drift from day to day without a clear vision of where we want to go or what we want to achieve. If you wake up without a clear plan or goal for the day, it's a crucial sign that you're not harnessing your full potential. Without a clear purpose, you're essentially living on autopilot. Imagine if a sailor started their voyage with no destination in mind. They'd be adrift in the vast ocean, wasting time and resources without ever reaching a meaningful destination. The second sign is procrastination, that notorious habit of putting things off until the last minute or indefinitely. It's easy to justify delays by convincing ourselves we'll do it tomorrow, but those tomorrows add up fast. Many of us are victims of this mentality, letting procrastination chip away at our ambitions bit by bit. Are you often finding yourself avoiding tasks, making excuses, and feeling guilty afterward? That's procrastination's tight grip on your potential. A third key sign is negative self-talk. This internal dialogue that we all have can either be our greatest ally or our biggest enemy. If you're constantly telling yourself that you're not good enough, that you can't achieve your goals, or that your dreams are out of reach, you're limiting your ability to succeed. These thoughts become a self-fulfilling prophecy, shaping your actions and outcomes. Remind yourself of the importance of a positive mindset, because without it, you're programmatically setting yourself up to fail. Another telling sign is a lack of consistency in your efforts. We all start new habits and goals with enthusiasm, but the excitement often fades as soon as challenges arise. Consistency is the secret sauce of success that helps you build momentum and achieve long-lasting results. If you frequently start new projects but never see them through to completion, it's a clear indicator that you need to cultivate more discipline and persistence. Finally, pay attention to your comfort zone. One of the most significant signs that you're holding yourself back is the tendency to avoid discomfort. If you're not challenging yourself regularly or stepping outside your familiar routines, you're not growing. True success requires you to push boundaries and take risks. Staying within your comfort zone might feel safe, but it's also where dreams go to die. Imagine if Thomas Edison had given up after his first few failures. We might still be in the dark, quite literally. Recognizing these signs is the first step to making 2025 your most successful year yet. Awareness leads to change, and once you identify these patterns in your life, you can actively work to counteract them. The key here is not to get discouraged, but to understand that these signs are common struggles that many people face. Your journey to success starts with acknowledging these barriers and committing to more positive, empowering behaviors. So, take a moment to reflect on these signs. Are they present in your life? If so, it's time to take control and make a change. Let's build the future you deserve one step at a time. To truly make 2025 your most successful year yet, it's crucial to dive deep into the underlying causes that might have held you back in the past. Let's explore these causes through psychological and sociological lenses, fortified with scientific evidence and real-world connections. First, let's consider the psychological causes. Many of us carry limiting beliefs ingrained from childhood that silently dictate our actions. These beliefs might be rooted in past failures or criticisms that have led you to develop a fixed mindset, where you believe your abilities are static and unchangeable. Imagine being repeatedly told that you're not good enough or that success is a matter of luck. Such messages become internalized, and over time, they morph into a fear of failure, making you risk-averse and less likely to step out of your comfort zone. A cognitive psychology explains this is a form of cognitive distortion, where our mind convinces us of something that isn't true, perpetuating a cycle of self-doubt and inaction. Now, let's delve into sociological causes. Our society often places immense pressure on achieving visible success quickly, which can create a paralyzing effect. The advent of social media has exacerbated this issue, constantly bombarding us with images of seemingly perfect lives and achievements. This comparison can trigger feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and even depression. According to a study published in the American Journal of Epidemiology, frequent social media use is associated with decreased mental health and well-being. This societal pressure can lead us to set unrealistic goals, inevitably resulting in burnout when they aren't met quickly. Scientific evidence further supports these points. Research in the field of neuroplasticity shows that our brains are capable of significant growth and reorganization, challenging the notion of a fixed mindset. Carol Dweck, a renowned psychologist, has found that embracing a growth mindset, believing that you can develop your abilities through effort, can lead to greater achievements and resilience. Additionally, neuroscience reveals that practicing positive affirmations and mindfulness can rewire our brain pathways, fostering a sense of self-efficacy and reducing stress. Real-world connections further illuminate these points. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections and lived in poverty before the success of Harry Potter. Her journey exemplifies the power of perseverance and a growth mindset, demonstrating that initial failures are not definitive endpoints but stepping stones to remarkable success. Similarly, examining the lives of athletes like Michael Jordan, who famously said, "I've failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed," underscores the importance of resilience and seeing setbacks as opportunities for growth. In past and present society, these examples remind us that overcoming psychological barriers and societal pressures is possible. Oprah Winfrey, who rose from a challenging childhood to become an influential media mogul, once said, "Turn your wounds into wisdom." By reflecting on such stories, we can find the inspiration needed to shift our mindset and rewrite our narrative. In summary, making 2025 your most successful year entails recognizing and addressing these underlying causes. By understanding how limiting beliefs, societal pressures, and scientific principles interplay in our lives, we can take proactive steps to foster a growth mindset, set realistic goals, and stay resilient in the face of challenges. The journey of self-discovery is ongoing, but equipped with these insights, you can transform barriers into building blocks for unprecedented success. Here are some specific solutions and clear action steps to make 2025 your most successful year yet. First, let's consider the power of setting attainable goals. Start by breaking down your ultimate goal into smaller, manageable tasks. When you wake up each day knowing exactly what you need to do, you're more likely to stay focused and motivated. Make these tasks specific and time-bound to ensure they are actionable. For example, rather than saying, "I want to get fit," set a goal like, "I will jog for 20 minutes every morning at 7 a.m. Next, cultivate a growth mindset. This means embracing challenges as opportunities to learn rather than obstacles. Begin by identifying a challenge you currently face and reframe it positively. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? By viewing setbacks as chances to develop rather than as failures, you foster resilience and creativity. Remember, Thomas Edison said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Use his example to fuel your persistence. Now, let's develop a daily routine that includes mindfulness practices. Incorporate meditation or deep breathing exercises into your morning routine to set a calm and focused tone for the day. Just 5 to 10 minutes of mindfulness can drastically improve your mental clarity and reduce stress. Start by finding a quiet spot each morning, closing your eyes, and focusing on your breath. Gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. Equally important is the practice of self-reflection. Every week, set aside a few minutes to review your actions, acknowledge your successes, and identify areas for improvement. This could be as simple as journaling your thoughts and experiences. Write down what went well and what you could do better. This self-awareness will help you stay on track and make necessary adjustments to your plans. In addition to these practices, surround yourself with positivity. Engage with people who inspire and uplift you. This might mean joining a community or group that shares your interests and goals. Limit your time with negative influences that drain your energy or make you doubt yourself. Remember the saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Choose your company wisely. Lastly, take immediate action to nurture your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are fundamental to maintaining the energy levels required to achieve your goals. Commit to at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Plan your meals to include plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Prioritize your sleep by establishing a regular bedtime and creating a restful environment. By implementing these simple yet effective strategies, you can set yourself up for a year of growth, success, and fulfillment. Start today. Make these actions a part of your daily life and watch as you transform challenges into achievements and dreams into reality. Remember, the key to a successful year lies in consistent, intentional efforts that align with your goals and values. So take that first step now and make 2025 your most successful year yet. As we wrap up our journey towards making 2025 your most successful year yet, let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways. We've delved deep into understanding the psychological, sociological, and scientific underpinnings of our habits and limiting beliefs. The year 2025 holds immense potential, and it's your mindset that will determine how you unlock that potential. Remember, this success isn't about grand gestures or monumental changes overnight. It's about the consistent, small steps that you take every single day. You are powerful beyond measure, and the only limits are the ones you place on yourself. Picture the life you want to lead, the goals you want to achieve, and the person you want to become. It all starts with a single decision to act. Now is the time to shed the doubts, fears, and anxieties that have held you back. Embrace the practical steps we've discussed, setting clear, achievable goals, fostering positive habits, and constantly seeking self-improvement. Reflect on your journey so far and envision where you want to go. The power to create your dream life lies in your hands. Let's keep this momentum going. I encourage you to share your thoughts and progress in the comments below. Let's support and uplift each other as a community. Don't forget to save this video, rewatch it whenever you need a boost, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Follow this channel for more empowering content, and stay tuned for our upcoming videos designed to guide you further on your path to success. Remember, 2025 is your year. Step into it with confidence, take action, and watch your life transform in ways you never thought possible. You're capable of greatness. Now go out and make it happen.